Impact Wrestling presents Sacrifice, live Friday, March 24th on Impact Plus and Fight.
Oh, but right now, Tom, you know what time it is. It's time to get weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Tampa, Florida, Dirty Dango.
Dirty Dango sets the team with the digital media champion Joe Hendry because Dirty Dango saw recently what the likes of Moose and Myers did, beating down Joe Hendry backstage, and said that's not right, teaming up with Hendry this evening.
Well, that's what a good assistant director of authority does.
Dictator of authority.
Oh, that's right. Forgive me.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe. Vegas believes. You should believe in the man that is your current digital media champion.
And it's tomorrow night at Sacrifice. Joe Hendry has demanded that Brian Myers get his contractual rematch for the Digital Media Championship. Hendry wants to put Myers in his place. Hendry will defend his title against the most professional wrestler tomorrow night live in Windsor, Ontario, Canada at Sacrifice. But first, must deal with Myers and Moose in tag team action tonight in Vegas.
You know, tonight is special because for the first time ever, you are going to see the tag team of Joe Hendry and Dirty Dango.
That's right. That's right. Tell him, Joe.
Sure. And that should be all the motivation you need to say the two magic words, suck it! Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm because that is the sound of enthusiasm for the tag team of Dirty Dango
And Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. We believe. We believe, Joe. We believe.
To be fair, Dango's only had like one really successful tag team partner. Dango and Hendry against Myers and Moose next. And we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV, set for tag team action. There is Brian Myers, who tomorrow night at Sacrifice will challenge one of his tag team opponents this evening, the reigning digital media champion, Joe Hendry, for the title live in Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
His tag team partner represents Moose Nation. He is Moose!
HDNet Movies delivers a double feature starring the iconic Dustin Hoffman. Check out The Graduate and Kramer vs. Kramer 1 week from tonight, Thursday, March 30th on HDNet Movies.
And this man right here is at the stem of a lot of these issues. He's the one who actually went to Brian Myers to tell him, I want to help you reclaim the Digital Media Championship. Not for any twisted underhand means, but merely because I want revenge on Joe Hendry.
How is that not twisted and underhanded?
What? He's helping someone else reclaim a championship? I think it's honorable, quite frankly.
Listen, Moose tried to do this same thing with Myers' longtime tag team partner, Matt Cardona. Moose tried to get the major players to do his dirty work for him to get Hendry out of Impact Wrestling. Now, Moose has appeared to have done the same thing with Myers. Now Myers has a title shot tomorrow night.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yes.
Yes.
Moose is trying to get somebody else to do his dirty work for him.
And now Myers has a title shot tomorrow night.
And the only, reason is because Hendry, which is very uncommon that a champion challenges an opponent for a title match. He said, hey, Brian Myers, once upon a time, he lost the Digital Media Championship to me, Joe Hendry, and said, hey, let's give him his contractual rematch instead of letting Myers and Moose jump me from behind backstage. Talking about underhanded stuff. Give me a break.
That is very true. All the credit in the world to the inspirational Joe Hendry for being the champion to invoke the rematch clause, and now the incredibly strong Joe Hendry as well.
And Dango is still getting the hang of Joe Hendry's movements. There's a cover to put away Myers and a kick out. And now Myers rolls to the corner. Tag made by Moose.
And look, for Moose, this is all just about getting rid of his, quote, Joe Hendry problem. He says all of Impact has a Joe Hendry problem. Clearly, he doesn't believe.
And Dirty Dango is maybe trying to manifest Dancing Moose.
Oh, we saw a little bit of a reprisal of Dancing Moose at No Surrender.
Look at the leg. Oh.
It's like a tick. It's like a tremor. It's a piece of his soul that he's trying to hide.
Oh. I think Dango has some infectious energy. Emphasis on the word infectious. Now Dango straight punches right to the dome of Moose. Oh, and look out.
Moose able to absorb that and drag Dango all the way over to his corner.
The powerhouse Moose, who, don't forget, 1 week from tonight at Multiverse United, only the strong survive, live from Los Angeles, sold out at the Globe Theater on Fight TV. He will battle Jeff Cobb, a clash of heavyweights.
That is going to be absolutely incredible. Not just heavyweights, but heavyweights. Both these guys can move. They're athletic as hell. That entire show is going to be incredible. Do not miss it.
And now look at, Dango trapped the arm there on the suplex. Very nicely done there against Myers. And again, Dancing Dango gets the wrestling god into the ring. 2 for 1, gets the DDT.
Loosest hips in the biz, baby.
And now Hendry and Dango working well together.
Has Dango heard the song? You wave your hands back and forth and you say, oh, okay, we're still on that.
Still struggling with the 2 words. There it is. Hendry and Dango believe they're in control right now against Myers and Moose. This tag team bout rages on. Oh, we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It's Dirty Dango and the Digital Media Champion Joe Hendry up against Brian Myers and Moose.
Myers, they're trying to shake his hips a little bit. Not quite as lubricated as Dirty Dango, who takes over here.
Hit the Falcon Arrow going up top, maybe thinking about, down and dirty, and he went down hard on the outside. Moose providing a bit of a distraction there. Myers capitalized. Now Hendry's ticked off, and Moose sending Dango back inside.
Well, Hendry's got to be careful. He's got the attention of the referee, which opens up a huge window for Moose and Myers there.
Tag, in comes Moose, who stirred things up once again when it comes to the Digital Media Champion Joe Hendry and Brian Myers.
Hey, he's a classic pot stirrer, but it gets the job done. So why wouldn't he do it?
And a cheap shot there at Joe Hendry.
And that's really what it's all about. Right now, Dango's collateral damage in this whole story here.
Now look at this. The official was checking on Hendry. Myers took a couple cheap shots of his own. The official back on top of it. Moose tags out. Myers in.
I mean, I don't know what anybody's issue with this is. Look, Myers, he may be manipulated or whatever, but he's getting a championship opportunity. He gets a title out of this, no harm, no foul. Who cares? It's like-minded teammanship here.
I know for a fact Myers is perturbed by Joe Hendry, who as of today is the longest reigning Impact digital media champion of all time. 133 days as champion, breaking the record that was previously held by Myers.
What better way to trade that one right back? Myers, get that championship back, break the record once again.
Oh, tag. Dango did not see the tag, thought he was getting a pin there on Myers, and instead Moose was legal.
I mean, great teamwork here so far from Moose and Myers.
Now, you gotta wonder, how long can things last in a team with Moose? He's betrayed, what, the likes of W. Morrissey, Steve Macklin, Rich Swann once upon a time. These don't last when it comes to the wrestling god.
Hey, we're not talking about some long Shakespearean storybook tale here between these two guys. We're looking to get rid of Joe Hendry.
Another shot at
Just
Hendry.
like that, get rid of Joe Hendry, get rid of Moose's problem, get Brian Myers a championship, and we out.
And Hendry, again, furious, and a tag made. Myers is legal against Dango.
This is business for Moose and Myers, nothing more. And right now, in this match, business is a booming.
Myers gets his digital media title rematch tomorrow night against Joe Hendry at Sacrifice, live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And don't forget to join us the following night, Saturday, March 25th, for all the fallout from Sacrifice. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com. Great tag team work here by Myers. Makes a tag, and now Moose is in. Hand right on the throat of Dango.
Just nasty from the wrestling god. Just an example of the attitude of Moose right now.
Oh, and again.
This is how frustrated Joe Hendry has gotten Moose over the last several weeks.
And Dango has been stuck in this match for quite some time, and now it's Moose ripping at the nose of Dango.
Dango might have bitten off a little bit more than he could chew by, inserting himself into this situation. I know he was trying to do right by Joe Hendry.
Now Dango trying to get back up to his feet here against the former Impact World Champion, Moose. Dango, trying to create a little bit of separation, but the wrestling god shuts it down.
Lining him up here.
Oh! Big boot by Dirty Dango. Going to the turnbuckle.
Hey, watch out. Could be looking for that sky high. But no!
Oh, beautiful corkscrew uppercut there by Dango.
That turned Moose head over feet there. This is the opening Dango has needed for some time.
Dango trying to make a tag. Needs to get to the digital media champion, and it's Joe Hendry to meet his Sacrifice opponent, Brian Myers.
Little preview for Sacrifice here.
Oh, now Myers caught. 252 pounds of pure motivation. Beautiful follow-away slam.
And Hendry is feeling it.
Now Myers rushes in. Oh, beautiful cutter there by Hendry. Here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out. The shoulder up in time for Myers.
And Hendry, he may have believed that he had this one won, but Myers says it's not to be.
And now getting Myers up on his shoulders here. Was thinking about the trust fund. Oh, beautiful enziguri by Myers.
Myers lying in wait there.
Uh-oh. Oh, pop-up powerbomb.
Hendry again.
Hooks the leg. Oh, and there's Moose to break it up.
Great wherewithal from Moose there.
Dango toss outside, was trying to run interference, and now Hendry goes after Moose.
Looking to get rid of the wrestling god, turned around here.
Oh, and a spear by Moose. Moose spears Hendry and sets the table for Myers.
And that's just an example of what this whole thing has been about all along. Getting rid of Hendry. Boom!
Oh, and the roster cut. Cover. Myers has pinned the digital media champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Moose and Brian Myers.
A big assist from Moose, but that's only the second time that Hendry's been pinned since his return to Impact Wrestling.
And could this be a little bit of what we might see tomorrow night at Sacrifice.
You see this roster cut followed the spear by Moose. However, if Myers can hit that roster cut tomorrow night at Sacrifice, we could see a new digital media champion. It's Hendry and Myers tomorrow night live at Sacrifice.